It's a great guy, as we were all saying.
Right, of course.
Fuck.
Okay. Why does it feel like it's been 100 years since we played? I don't understand this.
Does feel like a while.
It's been 9 days, but it
Last
feels like
time
it's
on
been...
D&D.
Well, it wouldn't be called that, but
Last week on D&D.
only the N is capitalized for some reason.
They're charging us Fireball for 2 sessions.
Ah!
Doing a fireball ritual that takes
He's like
48 hours.
he's sitting on the floor cross-legged reading a book with like a pair of reading glasses, and he's got a bunch of candles situated. He like as he's reading, he like looks up and he kind of reaches for one candle and like, oh wait, no, that's not the right one. And then, and then he reaches for a different candle, picks it up. All right, okay, turns a page, turns it back.
Whoa.
All right, okay. So last time the Sea Hag Thalunama overwhelmed the party, but you came to an agreement. I'm gonna show you. I made a thingy for the agreement. Show 2 players. Boink. So that's in your thing. I'm not gonna read it out, but you can read it whenever you want. You then headed to the southern-ish part of the temple and killed 2 human cultists, preventing them from getting a warning out to Theseus the Merid. And that's where we are right now. You just finished that. We were in initiative. We aren't in initiative, but remember, initiative can start at any time if you do something that makes things happen.
Are we supposed to be able to see anything on a map?
You have to scroll down.
Oh. Why don't we go back the way we came? Wasn't there a door up that way?
There was a door, yes.
The door right next to us.
So I can
And-
see through that little slit ahead of us, and it
Me
looks like
too.
there's a bugbear.
We should be quiet.
Could be an arrow for it.
Looks like an arrow slit that we're
Oh, you
probably
can-
not supposed to see through.
Well, no, I mean, you're supposed to be able to see through it, but probably not as much as the friggin' thing lets you. Holy shit.
The bed over here.
Why the hell can
That's-
you see so much? Holy shit.
Wow.
Big slit.
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
it would be
fix
like
it
a pencil
because
wide.
you'd think they left a huge goddamn gap. Who did this? I don't really care. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's bugbears, but you knew there was bugbears, so that's not a surprise. Not really.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you
Everyone
did because it was in your agreement
We're not supposed to fight them.
not to kill the
Yeah.
bugbears.
Yeah.
I read it and I still didn't see that.
Read it again.
Am I stupid?
I bet you'll see it.
Well, should we go back to
I don't know
the
that you're stupid.
beginning?
Chris, but
Or do you want to just go in this door here?
How about we have a guy who's invisible in darkness go through the door?
Sure.
sure. Who can do that?
Okay,
Maxon?
but
Maxon, you're up.
What am I doing?
I made it
Go
smaller.
through
No,
the door.
I'm just kidding.
So where is he? Erkin is right there. Okay, Erkin, you can hear a slight buzzing sound through the door.
That's not normal.
It sounds a little bit like this. Hope you can hear that.
Huh.
Could hear that.
I don't think.
Fur.
Is it
Is that a
bees?
Bug.
Did not sound like bees. Does
Not
sound
bees.
Sound like a trumpet?
No. It was like a
It sound like a trumpet.
like a
Are there
force
musicians
field.
in there?
What about a saw?
Ba-ba-ba-bum, dun, 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 dun. Ba-ba-bum, dun, 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 dun. I love that
Some
song.
sort of tavern.
Like a machine.
All right, Erkin, you gonna go in?
Yeah, I'm not scared. I buzzed things.
Just use your diplomacy.
I'm gonna stand on the side of the door here.
Okay, so remember the way that these doors are set is that they are stone doors set on a central pivot. It's not like a door with a doorknob. It's something that you spin.
What's this thing right here?
That
Dead
person.
body.
I can
Ah.
check that thing.
Did we check it for anything?
No, you didn't.
Can I use a dead body as a human shield?
I I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I want to
I-
pick up the body.
I check
Okay.
it first, see if there's anything in it.
If there's anything in it,
Like in the clothes or whatever. You know,
On
I
a,
check the body,
latex glove.
see if there's clothes, or anything in a sack or whatever.
all she has that's interesting is a shark tooth longsword.
No
Yeah.
sack.
I don't bother with it.
Okay.
All right, I'm picking her up. I'm going through the door with her. She's in front of me.
All right. That sounds fine. That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. All right. You spin the door and open it up, and inside you see a bunch of tanks filled with water, and you see at least 5 lobster people. What do you do?
Lobster people. I'm gonna
Crab
say.
Are they beasts?
What's her
crab
name told us
people.
not to kill the lobster people, right?
You can't ask them questions while you're
All right,
trying.
so I'm gonna say, this girl belongs to you. She, I found her dead in the hallway.
All right, roll initiative.
Ah,
Talking to the lobster people. Just starts talking.
Oh shit! I don't know if I
It
clicked
does
on my.
say to kill his Aldani, which are lobster folk.
He says, he says, I want to bring her in as a human shield, and he opens the door. Hey, is this your body? What the fuck?
Look what I did.
I didn't click on my character first, Joe. Sorry. Should you want me to just re-roll?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really know how that works. I'm gonna say that Liberté did move up. I just left his token.
I think I'm a minimum of
Yeah, I got
20.
to re-roll. I've been too lazy to look up. You can change your own number too. I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna make it 20 every time. Okay.
I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for 9 months now. Why am I whispering to myself? Oh, that's not a whisper. Why don't I remember how to play this game?
There it goes.
Varicose veins?
So there it goes. I'd accidentally somehow minimized the turn order. And I was trying to
Theron
figure out
goes
how to
where?
put it back.
Theron goes. Where did he go?
Big now.
Does anyone have anything to block this door real quick?
Use the body you
You
have.
can ask them on your turn. All right, you're first.
Same question, quick. We have 6 seconds.
Why do you want to block it?
Because there's a bunch of lobster people in here that are trying to kill us.
Are you shouting?
Let's kill them.
Whispering
Oh.
to the group. Loudly.
Kill them dead.
We can't kill them dead. We're not supposed to kill anyone.
We can kill lobster people. We're supposed to kill them.
Only if they attack us.
This is taking a really long time for your turn.
I run away.
I say
Okay.
Just drop the body and run.
Oh shit. There's more. I ready myself. If someone comes up to me, I want to whip them.
Okay, that sounds good. I need to. Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay. Grimgar, I have no idea what you know at this point, but you know whatever you think you know, I guess.
well, I
That
can
was really
see.
scatterbrained.
Yeah, I can see this one lobster person here.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we're supposed to be killing the lobster folk.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say, so I think the group can hear, but kind of still quietly, it's lobster people, and point. And then I'm going to use Toll the Dead on the lobster person I can see. So he's going to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so he failed, so that's 2d8. I'm just going to roll that.
Who moved the goggles at night? I doubt that was me.
11 damage.
Okay. 11 damage.
And I will... Nah, I'm going to stay there. That's it.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out something. So just a sec here.
You just avoided the deal, Ryan.
What was that?
We're not supposed to kill the lobster folk.
Read the deal.
It's not in there.
It's in there.
It's the second
Where?
bullet point. Second bullet point.
Perseus and
Second bullet point.
Aldani. You never said anything about Aldani.
I said Aldani.
Grimguard doesn't know that lobster people are called Aldani. He's kind of vulgar that way.
All right, I'll read that in a second.
Very racist.
Yeah, he's kind of racist against lobster
What else did
people.
you do on your turn, Grimgar?
That's it. I'm not going to move. I decided I'm going to stay there.
That sounds fine. Okay, lobster people turn.
It's okay, Ryan. He calls them that too.
Yeah, I spit. Lobster people.
Rock lobster! Alright, so this guy runs out, and it's easy right away. So he's going to step over, and I might as well keep moving him. Okay, check that body. I'm going to delete it. There we go.
You can't resist the taste of that body and start eating it, right?
I mean, he's a humanoid, not a beast. That's kind of racist.
I'm
Comes
just
in a bun.
kidding.
Anyway, he attacks you twice.
Food for Zoidberg.
The 20 hits.
20 hits. You take 3 damage. Ha 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 ha. And you're grappled. So
Okay.
you are grappled. Eat that, jerk. And when
What do I know? What do I know about lobster people?
What do you know about being grappled?
I know about lobster people.
Oh, I put new icons in that are supposed to make more sense. I'm trying to find the one that's grappled. You'd think that it would be easier to find. Bloodied. That one. No, that's dodge. Where is grappled? There it is. Doesn't that mean grappled? Look at that. It's a guy grabbing another guy by the wrist.
Why is he black?
So you can tell
Yeah,
the difference
yeah.
between the two hands.
Yeah. Why is it a white
Yeah.
guy grabbing a black guy?
That's fucked up.
Roll to see what you know about lobster folk.
Investigation? History?
Intelligence.
I'm bad at
You don't
this.
have a specialized skill in knowing stuff about creatures. A 6. They're real?
Okay.
Okay, grappled means you can't move. Your speed is 0.
Okay.
So then another one's gonna come out and get on the other side of you, and now he's gonna attack with advantage.
Oh, he's flanked, guys.
Don't hurt them.
The 20 hits.
Okay.
So 4 slashing.
So 4 slashing. You're now grappled on either side. They're gonna try to rip you in half on their next turn.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then I gotta figure out distances up in yaw. Okay, so this one can also get right to you.
It's not flanked though.
He's not flanked by this guy.
Come on,
Can we
miss.
see the rare triple grapple? I'm actually
No,
not
don't do
gonna
it.
do that. Oh, that one hurt.
Oh, 8. Yeah, that
Wow.
one hurt.
I stopped rolling ones, and you actually took damage. All right,
Don't do it.
and all right. So this one is gonna come out the other door, and he's gonna run up to Liberté, but he can't attack. Okay. And that's that. I have to make perception rolls. Hold on a second here. To GM, you guys don't get to know if they know or not. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Okay, next turn is Dundas. Oh, shit. Anybody have any thoughts on what Dundas would do?
You would do
Eldritch Blast?
Probably
what
Eldritch Blast,
Dundas
but he's
does
in melee
best.
right now. And I think his... Which feat does he have?
He has 2 feet.
Well...
Can he still Eldritch Blast somebody else even if he's in melee?
He has disadvantage unless he has a feat that means he doesn't. The heck, does he not have his feet on here? He should. There it is, Spell Sniper.
Spell snipe.
Okay, it ignores cover. Has nothing to do with disadvantage. So, since he is in melee, I mean, this is just a lobster guy. He can't have good defense, right? So he's going to just Eldritch Blast the one that's in front there twice.
Yeah.
It's just right in his face. So, boink, boink.
Huh?
Oh
Got
my
him.
god! That's some primo rolls!
You should roll for him more
25,
often.
25. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
so he does 24 total
Wow.
damage to this guy. And he has an ability that every time he hits something, he can push it back 10 feet. And I'm going to say that since it's at an angle, it'll still work, but it'll only push him 5 feet along the edge of the wall. But he hit him twice, so he'll move him a total of 10. So both blasts hit, and it pushes that guy back 10 feet. And then he is going to... He thinks he'll have a great view if he climbs up on here to see. And that's his turn. Maxon, you're up.
Is that Liberté right next to me?
Yeah, he's just above you.
Okay. I have an idea, but
Okay.
I'm afraid it might hurt Grimgar if I use it as well.
He's a pretty tough boy.
I want to use a one of these repulsion bombs,
Okay.
which if they fail a strength saving throw, they would be pushed 30 feet away from the point of impact,
Uh-huh.
which I'm
Does it do
also
damage?
assuming 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah, that would probably hurt Grimgar if he failed then.
But it would also free him from all 3 grapples if they were to be, if they fail too, right?
He's only double grappled.
Oh, he's not true.
The third one didn't grapple him, it just hit him.
Maybe I
But
won't use.
anyway, yeah, I don't know. Do what you would do. Sounds loud.
Okay. I'll just shoot one of the ones that have him grappled. Is it the front one here?
The two that are on
On
either side of him have him grappled.
I'll shoot the front one.
Okay.
Closest to me. Oh, I accidentally closed my journal.
That's a hit. 10 damage.
I'm just gonna hit him again.
Hit 2, another 8 damage. Okay.
I kind of like where I am because I can see down both hallways right now.
That one's already bloodied. Yeah, seems like a good spot.
I'll stay where I am.
Okay. On Percy's turn, Percy is going to float over here into the channel and just float there invisibly. I'm pretty sure he's a fairy dragon. And try to keep an eye out in case something tries to come up through the water. So he's mostly keeping his eyes on the water to see if something comes. I don't remember what his vision situation is here. Oh, I still had him as emitting light?
Dundas?
No. Percy. I don't know
Mhm.
why. I'm just going to turn that off. It's supposed to be emitting light. What kind of vision does he have? I still haven't quite figured out how the settings for a familiar are supposed to work, so that because he was breaking things before when I had him on.
Percy?
Yeah, he has dark vision 60 feet. Okay, so that's supposed to be set to dark vision. You do 30 feet with a multiplier of ×2. Has sight, but it shouldn't be all players see light. It should be only him. I can't wait till the day that I really know how to do this. Yeah,
Me neither.
Alright, but he's not doing anything else anyway. Now it's Liberté's turn. God damn it, I don't want to do all of this. I'm gonna have to kill off Liberté. It's the only choice I have. Alright. This guy got blown back. He's not gonna worry about him. He's gonna try to help Grimgar. And so the smart thing for him to do is going to be... Now, the easiest way to keep them off of Grimgar is going to be to cast Bonfire, create Bonfire, on the lobster folk to your right.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
It's a cantrip, and I forgot to tell you guys. So I found a thing of magic effect tokens, and then promptly forgot how to put them out. Boy, it seems like it's been an eternity. Where are these things? Is it in player handouts? must be in here. Okay, marketplace purchases. And it was called spell template. There we go. So we've got two options. Because I bought two different sets. So one is that things like a bonfire could be a token like that, where I just put it on the spot and it's over top of whatever.
Mhm.
And like there's other versions that like for a fireball. What's the radius on a fireball, Travis?
20-foot radius.
20 foot. I don't know if this is the right one or not. Oh, it didn't make it as big as I needed it to be, so that's a 20-foot radius. So if you were putting out a fireball, it would have to be 4. Yeah. So you could. Oh, wait, no, that's only half as much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so if you were putting out a fireball, you'd put one of these out rather than having to make a shape. And it shows you what it covers.
Can't even see whatever you're showing.
Who's
Uh-oh.
overdone this? You're showing it? I can like see the edge of it. Okay, there it is.
Oh, that's
Fireball.
cool.
I would just have to figure out how to give you guys control of it. But they've got like poison, cold, like they got different colors for each one. The other one that I got is animated and it looks cool, but like I feel like you can't entirely see where it's supposed to be. So let me try to find fire again. Yeah, it keeps making it small for some reason. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And it's just difficult to see. You can kind of, can you see the edges of the boxes it's supposed to be covering?
Yeah, I think so, but it's harder to
Only
tell.
barely, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's cool, but it's hard to see.
Can you adjust the opacity of these things?
I don't think so. Which kind of sucks. Anyway, I could use this though for the bonfire thing. No, it looks like there's a burning fire on that guy.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't have to figure it out. There's an awful lot of work I could do constantly that I don't do. It's a lot. Okay, anyway, bonfire.
So he roasts in it. Roasted lobster.
He's got to make a
Oh.
deck save. My computer's going slow now because I've been trying to do too many things.
Hey Siri, how tall is Jimmy Carter?
Alright. So he will do 9 damage if the guy fails a deck save. He got a 10, so he's going to take 9 damage. And that stays there because it's a concentration spell. Now I can't change his health because the fire's on top. And then Liberté will move away from the guy that attacked before. And Theron, you can go now.
Alright, what do I know about all Donnie people? Ah, not great.
You were a little bit more certain that they really existed than Grimgar was. Grimgar's very surprised right now.
Yeah. Lobster people.
So what exactly did Liberté do to that guy?
There's just a
He created a
bonfire.
bonfire?
Yeah, it's sitting in that spot. And if he goes through it on his turn or ends his turn there, he takes damage.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone for now.
So
then. I'm
it's
gonna
it's
attack
it's the
one.
it's the kind of spell that's meant to make people move away and not just stand there on fire.
Which ones have him grappled? Is that the one to his left and to his right?
Yeah.
Then I'll take the one to his left.
Okay.
Does attacking them have anything to do with their grapple, or
No.
does that not do anything? Okay.
Because they have like these big claws, and he's just like grabbed in between the claws. Okay, 11 damage.
Move there. Back to back with Maxon.
Hello.
Okay.
All done.
All right. Birkin.
I'm gonna go here. Whip the guy to my right. Whip him. The one.
It does not hit.
Let's whip him again.
Also, something I thought of last time that I wanted to remind you that one of the best things for rangers who are going to be fighting a lot is Hex, and you don't use it all that often. I just wanted to kind of point that out. Because if you're hitting somebody you have Hex, that's an extra d6 every time you hit them, and since it's concentration, you can keep retargeting it on other people after one dies.
Say Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I said Hex, I meant Hunter's Mark. Hex is a different
Yeah.
thing that does kind of the same thing. It's a Warlock version.
Yeah, I got rid of it.
You
So
got rid of the best thing that a ranger has.
Yes.
Interesting.
I can walk on water now. All right, that's 2. And oh shit, still there. That will be it.
I mean, they can't see you. There's no light in this hallway.
Just checking.
Unless like you start shouting. Your sound is not invisible. Just wanna well, I guess technically it is invisible, but it's not inaudible. Anyway, Grimgar, you're up.
He just left Discord.
Well, okay, he dies. Imagine waiting around all that time for your turn and then just having Discord crash when it's your turn.
The timing.
Maybe I should do more on my turn. Bonus action. Here and then here again.
Hello?
Finally.
I don't know why my Discord's not connecting. The rest of the computer seems fine, but sorry about that.
Huh.
So I'm on my iPad now here with the Discord anyway. Is it my turn?
Yes, it was. Chris ended his turn as you left.
Okay.
Yeah.
That. All right. I'm going to use Hue on the guy to the left of me.
Okay.
Don't know that I have that. I do have Hue. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna roll that. No.
Hand misses.
Okay. Yeah,
Rob's gone now.
I think that'll be it.
Oh.
I'm not going to use a bonus action.
All right.
Hey, don't do
I'm gonna
that.
do the ones over here first.
Don't do that.
So this one's gonna run up and attack Maxon. He sees you trying to be cool and you didn't like it. You're gonna take 8 slashing damage and you are grappled. Okay. He's gonna use your movement to get there. And then I guess he'll move up. So he can't attack. And then
Hey, you hear me?
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Rob's not back yet. They can't see Erkin. Oh. This one's gonna attack first. He's got his advantage. So I think you just take 2 slashing. And the other one that doesn't have advantage is gonna attack you twice. Nothing. And then this other one doesn't like the fire. So he's gonna step off of it. Oops. And he'll go after Theron with his 2 claws. Does the 16 hit? Travis?
Oh, what'd you say?
Does the 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you take 7 slashing and you're grappled.
Did the one that rolled a 22 attack me, Joe?
Yeah, are you guys having lots of trouble or something?
Yeah, for some reason Discord is not doing well here for me. So
I don't know. Mine looks completely fine.
yeah, I don't know. I can't reconnect to it on my computer right now. So the internet's working fine otherwise.
Weird.
Have you tried the browser Discord?
No.
Should try that.
So Dundas used his Eldritch Blast and split it between the 2 that were in front of him because that's how he do.
He do that.
He's not going to send them flying anywhere because it would just send them flying into you guys. But the one, there's 2 above Max, and the one on the left is looking pretty hurt. He looks pretty hurt. And it's now Rob's turn. Has anybody heard anything from him?
Nothing.
It's going jet skiing?
Oh, he's going jet skiing now?
You didn't know when.
Oh, maybe it suddenly happened.
Maybe now.
Well, we can give him a minute.
Cool if that's how jet skiing works.
Oh, he's in the chat on Roll20.
Rip Discord.
Is it loading for you on your web browser, Ryan?
I don't know my username, so it's a dead end at the moment. I can probably figure it
Gotcha.
out some way through. Yeah, there we go. I was like trying to eat at the same time, so.
I was just wondering, so we could just listen to Rob if you can't figure it out. Looks like
Yeah,
he's on his phone.
The problems we're having. Oh, my pants are melting.
Hey, Rob.
Get you on my
Yeah, it must be just a Discord having a weird issue or something. If you and Ryan both got hit.
Hope I don't get hit.
There's like a monster outside Travis's window about to kill him.
Ooh, yeah, it's going down. Look at the down detector for it.
Rob, you took some damage and you're grappled. I think you took damage at least.
Oh yeah, he did. It's not there.
He was gone when you told him he took damage.
Shit. Okay. He took 8. He got attacked first. I'll just put it in because I should have just known to do that myself.
I don't think it occurred to you that he still wasn't here.
And if it had, oh man.
Then you would have been in trouble.
I
Ryan
thought he
would have
was
been
here. Where did he
yelling
go?
at you.
I would have been dead.
Rob,
can you hear us? Oh, he's gone again.
I mean, it's his turn. Just take it. Just. Rob?
I can't. It's my phone. Hello.
Rob,
We hear you.
Hello?
we can hear you if you can hear us.
I said I take it.
You're cutting in and out, so I'm not sure what you said.
How about like this?
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Wow, I use it like I'm really talking.
Have you tried using the web browser on like Google Chrome or something?
I mean, you can mess
It
around
says
with it,
there.
but I would like you to take your turn.
I said I take half slashing. We have. Hello.
You said something about half slashing?
Yeah, I take half slashing. So my damage should have been.
Oh, okay. So he should have only taken 4 damage, Joe. Are you there, Joe?
Yeah, I was changing it.
Okay, you just weren't saying anything.
Well, I accidentally changed his health to 4, and then I was trying to fix that.
Oh,
Well, what can I do when?
Sorry.
Grapple just means you can't move unless you use your turn to try to break the grapple.
Joe said before that the guy to the left next to you is weak. The one grappling you, I believe. So if you're swinging a sword at him, you might kill him. Not
You
very
guys are
well.
rolling really low attacks. That misses.
This one.
You're just like switching out weapons as you fight.
They're dually equipped. Remember? When I have my saber, so
Are they both light weapons? The claw gauntlet I know is because it's not heavy at all. You're holding it. It's your glove. The Dynium saber is that a rapier?
saber.
Yeah, I know, but there isn't a thing for a saber.
I did it before.
It's a rapier. Yeah, but I mean, dual wielding is
Well,
supposed to be
it's not even really
two.
dual wielding because one thing where
You're using them both in the same hand.
He's-
Okay, I mean that's fine. They can be in the same hand. That works. The point is, if I guess if you have two light weapons, you could use a bonus action to attack again. But anyway, that hits. You did a lot of damage with that too. What's that 7 all about? I don't know what that 7's supposed to be. I think that did 12 damage. Yeah. Anyway, so you try to stab him, and that doesn't work. And then you have the claw come out on the claw gauntlet, and on your swing back, you cut his head off.
Nice one.
You are no longer grappled. That was the guy who had you grappled. Do you want to move, or are you staying there?
He's gonna move there.
I don't know. I can't hear you again, Rob, but we're gonna move on and assume that you don't move.
Yeah, try to get on your browser Discord. 'Cause I
'Cause
see
if-
that people are saying that that's working.
Oh, he did move. All right. Because he moved, he's gonna take an opportunity attack
oh
from the other one that was next to you. Does an 18 hit? It does.
not when I have my saber.
Isn't the saber only +1 AC?
I think the two. +1.
AC +1, right. Your AC is 18, so it still hits you. So you're going to take 4 slashing damage because of your thing, and since you're grappled right there, you don't get to move because he grappled you. That's what happens when they hit. So give yourself 4 damage. Percy isn't going to move. He will report back that he doesn't see anything. Now it's Liberté's turn. Who is going to release his concentration on that. There's no point anymore. And he is going to just take a quick shot at the guy that has Theron grappled. Firebolt. 25, 12 damage. That hits the Eldani and burns him up. And he goes down with a fiery hole in his chest from that shot. Well, Liberté should have had disadvantage because he's in melee with the other guy, though. God damn it. So hold on, it might have missed. I'll just click it again instead of 14 still would have hit. So that one's dead, and it's Theron's turn, and you aren't grappled though.
I took it off. I'm gonna shoot the guy that has Grimgar.
It's a hit. He takes 7 damage, and with that, he is bloodied.
I'm gonna stay put.
All right. Working.
Oh shit. And I'm gonna whip the guy to my right twice.
Okay.
I rolled the 1 again. And 24.
Okay. 10 damage.
And that is it.
Yikes. Okay. Grimgar.
I will try to the guy to the left of me again, or maybe I try to attack the guy to the right last time.
17 hits. What's
Right,
that? What's that 10?
I don't know what that is. It's a normal. 1d8 plus 5 is the damage. I'm not sure what that's for.
Is that what the damage is if you had used your special thing? Isn't that Divine Strike? Is that, can you do that all the time?
I can, yeah. I was going to use it. Maybe it knows that, but yeah, that's an 1d8 radiant.
Oh yeah, so that's not a D10. What the hell is that then?
I don't know where that's coming
You
from.
did that for Rob too.
If I use it two-handed, that must be.
Oh, it's what what it would have been if you'd used it two-handed.
I guess so.
Probably if you tell your web browser to.
What was that, Travis?
I'm on the.
I can't hear anything he's saying.
Yeah,
Is Travis crashing now too?
Yeah, he's going down.
So yeah, I did want to use the Divine Strike. So that's 1d8. So I'll just roll it. Roll a 1d8 here. 9 plus 3.
All right.
12.
Yeah, it says damage to 1d10. So it must just be rolling that d10 for if you had swung it two-handed.
Yeah.
Let's just turn that off. I unchecked it.
Okay. Yeah.
I think
But you never use it two-handed. So.
What's wrong, Rob?
Score's working again.
I think I'm in and out.
Okay, so you did 9 damage to the one to your left?
I'm going to use Divine Strike, so 12 total.
Okay, that killed him. Yeah, so it hits him, and it looks like he's going to survive, but then the of the Divine Strike hits, and his shell cracks, and it's kind of steaming. It actually smells pretty good.
I say quietly, lobster for dinner.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright, so you aren't grappled anymore. You got rid of that one. These guys aren't going to run. So we're going to keep this simple. The one on Grimgar is going to attack twice. And the one on Maxon's going to attack twice. Wow, my damage rolls are freaking terrible. I rolled a 2 and a 1 on 2d8. So from that crit, you take 4 damage, Grimgar. And Maxon is going to take 3 slashing because of his resistance. But Grimgar is grappled again.
Yeah.
I really wanted to move anyway.
Arm grabbing a black leg.
I'm good right here. Dundas, man, it's always my turn. Why is it always my turn?
Thanks, Joe.
I just want to eat this rice. What does everybody think Dundas is gonna do? Probably Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, he's gonna try to kill the lobster
He's
man.
gonna go after the one just in front of him twice because he can't see the other one right now. And he does a total. Holy shit! He does 19 damage. That guy's still alive though.
I think he would drink some water right now.
That's not going anymore.
He'd still do it.
He's not even hurt. He's gonna stay where he is. Maxon, you've got a lobster guy who is grappling you still. Is Rob here? Rob?
Oh,
Are you okay?
wait.
For what?
So funny.
This is the worst. This is the easiest fight in the fucking world, and we're an hour into this fight with 5 shitty guys.
I think the normal Discord's working again.
Cool.
But this one's screwed up. Oh shit! Now I exited out of. Hold
What do you
on.
want to do? What do you want to do? Dynam
I
Saber?
don't know what I want to do. I'm not there yet. And man, everything's so slow right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to log back in on my computer with the web browser here, so I'm gonna drop out for a sec.
Is Ryan's Discord working?
Mine's back, so
Mine's back.
I can't now. Roll20 won't load. Okay, I think it.
I'm gonna draw things.
I like put in my username on the browser version, and it didn't recognize it. Like thought it was a new account or something.
Go to log in on there, but
I'm surprised it recognized what I typed.
I logged in with my email and it worked.
yeah, that's what I did. I didn't even bother with the other thing. But then as soon as I got onto that one,
I'm gonna use
regular
Cloud
Discord
on it.
booted up and kicked me out of the web browser.
Oh.
That's when I started talking. You guys couldn't hear me. It's because it was connecting to the other Discord.
Gotcha.
That hits Rob. But he is still alive.
Much better.
Did we find out what that extra number is there? What did I do? 10 or 9?
It's for some reason rolling another D10.
You did 10. I can turn that
Okay.
off. But he's still alive after that 10.
I'm just gonna hit him again. Wow. I think that's like
What do
best I could
you...
have rolled.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's the claw gauntlet. I was in the
Yeah.
saber. There. Turned it off.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, 14 hits again. You know, you rolled 2 14s in a row, and that's his AC.
That's amazing.
Mm.
And 13's like almost the max amount of damage.
Alright, so you Wolverine that guy. And he goes down. Moving?
I guess I want to move to where I wanted to move last turn before he interrupted me. I'm good here.
I didn't do anything. It was the lobster man.
No, it was the lobster. That's who I was mentioning.
Well, I'm not a lobster man. You said you. Right, Percy
Like
don't do
crab
nothing.
people.
Liberté's turn. Does he have anything creative for this last guy, or no?
No.
So Grimgar and Nexon are neither grappled now.
Not really.
Maybe she'll be dead.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! What did he just get? 2 10s?
7 and an
Oh, no.
8 plus
Yes.
5.
5. Wow.
He gets plus 5 because one of his special things that he got way back at level 6 that I forgot to incorporate was that whenever he casts a fire spell, he gets to add his charisma to 1 dice roll.
That's badass, Joe. Way better than Erkin.
Can't wait to unlock that in
Mhm.
my other campaign. The nice thing is that I can add it to fireball. And like 5 damage doesn't sound like a lot, but if I hit like 6 guys with it, it's potentially 30 extra
Yeah.
damage.
It's true.
All right, so that guy's he's kind of sizzling. He smells again. He's smelling pretty good too. And it's Theron's turn.
And I'm gonna freeze him because we're gonna save him for later.
Boy.
It's coming together.
East.
Pretty good roll.
I mean, it's a hit, but I don't know. I mean, you rolled 14. I don't know if I call it pretty good. All right.
Well, I mean damage.
So now he's kind of freezing too. But you guys were supposed to use the spice first, so now he's not going to taste quite right.
Mm,
Damn it! I forgot about that.
I know. Make a
they're
spice
in the
check.
Old Bay.
Erkin, make an Old Bay check. Erkin.
Old Bay
Yeah.
and spice.
Yeah.
Charisma.
I don't know. I feel like charisma save. Oh, you fail. You do not have the willpower to spice this lobster man.
I don't feel like it. I'm on the mood. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna eat the lobster with my whip twice.
Knock him out.
Right? Yeah. See?
Yep. So yeah, you just whip him to death.
You're dead, see?
And that Aldani is dead, and we are now
Tell us where your master. Oh, he's dead.
out of initiative.
Alright.
Did we
Don't
do
be
it?
alarmed. But there's some water the jug things in this room.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Big cylinders full of water.
I reach down and like grab a piece of the lobster meat.
Uh-huh.
Take a quick bite.
It's a humanoid though.
All right. That's super fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Well, is it lobster or human meat?
He's not a human.
Are you saying we
That's
should
what
go
it
to
looks like
lobsters?
lobster, right?
It's like aliens. Aliens come to our planet and you kill one and just start eating it because you think it's not a
Right.
humanoid.
Well, I don't know anything about lobster people, so I want to see if they're tasty.
Dolphins start walking around and talking, and then Ryan just on the street just stabs a guy and starts eating him.
Yep.
Hey, he's
My
already
God.
dead.
He has to be dead first.
No, I guess it's. Is
He
it
goes
okay
to the
to eat?
graveyard and
If
starts
it-
eating
if it was
people.
a guy who's dead, is it okay to just eat him? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just a dwarf. Whoa!
We
I'm just a
just,
kooky
I'm-
dwarf. Okay, so
I'm-
these are.
Cookie dwarf.
I'm from Mintar. We're on the sea. We must have
Right.
eaten lobster people before.
we can throw them in
That
these
is
containers
awful.
of water and cook them.
Jesus Christ,
How-
Maxton.
How did it taste?
We have 6 pots.
More than enough pots in here.
Alright. Okay, so these are sealed copper vats. And they're old and they're completely covered in verdigris. I don't know what that is. I guess they're copper, so that's probably the green stuff. Is that what verdigris is? Verd probably means green. I'm sure that's what it is. So it's
I'm sure
These-
Theron
these-
knows what it is.
these big
Green
things. Well,
pig,
I don't know
yeah.
what it is, so it doesn't really help.
It's a bright bluish green encrustation or patina formed on copper or brass by atmospheric oxidation consisting of basic copper carbonate.
I
It's
got
dependent.
that growing
Yeah,
in
I
my
feel
face.
Liberty.
no more educated than I was before.
I think it's a Statue of Liberty effect.
Could they fit one of these lobster people in there?
Could you? Yeah, it's a big copper pot.
Let's do it.
Most of the
Was
paint
my
on the
idea.
walls peeled away. Are you dragging one of the bodies in? Let me know if you're really doing this. I mean,
I'll do
I'm
it.
not going to stop
is
you.
is the water hot? Are these pots warm?
You haven't felt it yet. I don't know. You're
We
still
have
in the
we
hallway
have a
trying to
wizard
figure out
with
if you
us.
want to
Of
grab it.
course we can make it hot.
I want to sneak in.
Um,
I mean,
I'm
Most
gonna
of the-
stand back and judge them.
Most of the paint on the walls peeled away long ago, but a few hint of murals remain. You feel it. It is not hot. The murals show dwarves working in fields, tending hop vines. And there are 3 backpack-sized glass tanks with carrying harnesses stacked neatly on the south end of the vats, right where you are. Yeah, so there's backpacks with glass tanks attached, right by Grimgar.
is there
Perfect
something
for
in the
lobsters.
tanks?
I mean, you haven't.
I want to check.
You hear like bubbling water. They're sealed. I mean, you can open it, but they're like closed, so you can like take the top off to look inside. But I thought you
Yeah,
were putting a
well,
body in.
Bubbling water, but it's
Well-
not hot.
The big tanks aren't hot, but these small backpack ones are. Is that what I'm
I didn't tell you.
thinking?
I didn't tell you anything about the backpacks yet, but the tanks are not hot.
Well, I want to investigate the small ones.
The backpacks?
Yeah.
There's no water in them. They're glass and they're empty.
I want to investigate the big tanks.
Okay, I'm gonna peel a top off, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't do it.
Everybody roll initiative.
Don't do it.
What a fucker, you guys.
I didn't want it.
Just got out of this shit.
You didn't
Why
let me
didn't I have
tell him to
Liberté
stop.
leave the room? Natural 20. He's gonna go first. He can do everything. Eat that. Done this. Oh, done this. Can't touch that. A little help. Anybody got anything for that?
Nothing Max has done this.
Yeah, nothing wrong with done this.
Investigative skills.
Fungus.
Pretty
Oh.
close.
Dumb bitch.
But fungus. On my
Dumb bitch,
feet. All right.
Some bitch.
Some bitch. That's not so bad. All right. Well, it's Liberté's turn, and I just closed it. I can reopen it though. It's Liberté's turn, and he doesn't know that anything's going on, so he doesn't do anything. Maxon, you don't know that anything's going on either. You're just watching Grimgar open a tank.
I tried to tell him to stop.
Hurricane, you're out in the hall. I don't know what you're doing, but you don't know anything's
wanna-
going on.
Why not? I gotta tell Theron something.
Go ahead.
Don't go around the corner because there's another lobster guy and a huge bitch.
Okay. We'll take your word
bitch.
for it.
So be quiet too.
Okay. That was actually useful. Good job, Chris. Why don't you take a DM inspiration for that? Because you're supposed to be a sneaky, gloom stalkery guy who looks around spying on shit, and you just did that, kinda. So you did your thing. That's a good job.
You did.
All right. So Grimgar, you open this thing, and this big thing made out of water comes flying out when you open it, and what does he do? He tries to grab you, and does he succeed? Holy shit, he does. I did that to GM for some reason, but that was a natural 20. I will take a screenshot of it to prove it to you guys. I don't like how unfortunate it was that was.
I demand proof.
Doesn't count.
It does.
It's
is
Photoshop,
he
I'm
doing?
sure.
He's quickly photoshopping a natural 20.
Why isn't it just showing up on the thing?
Because I accidentally did a whisper to
It's a
myself.
Good question. Good
All right.
question.
So
Whisper.
I
can
think
actually.
that's like rolling off the table. I think it shouldn't count.
That's not how it works at all.
Roll
All right,
table.
there. I copy pasted
I'm
it
gonna
into this shit too.
constantly whisper to myself rolls.
I don't.
Say this
There's
is
there
what
is
happened.
there is no
Screenshot.
there is no button on the character sheet to self whisper.
You're just not aware of it.
All right. So what happens? You're grappled. You are pulled into the water weird.
No.
And you're gonna take. Oh wow, you take 26 bludgeoning damage from that.
Our healer is just always getting pummeled.
All right. On his turn. Okay, so he wouldn't have come in here. I'm actually gonna leave Percy out in the hall where he was before. I don't know why I moved him in. So Theron, inside inside the room, you hear like of him opening the thing, and then you hear.
Did I not?
And I can see him now, so I see the big water thing pop up on my eyeballs.
Uh huh.
And I will run in to see what the hell just happened.
Uh huh.
Oh my god. And do I know what this is? Is that just straight intelligence?
Roll it, baby.
Did I
Yeah,
get
yes.
skipped?
Oh, natural.
You didn't
20.
know anything was going on. Your turn came before the thing popped out, so you were just watching him
Oh,
open it.
I didn't know it wasn't popped out yet.
Yeah. You guys just rolled too high in the initiative. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work to make that fair. If your turn comes prior to you knowing anything that's going on, and also nothing in this room is strong enough for me to really worry about it. So you guys can just deal with the fact that you didn't get a turn.
It would be more of like
You
a
know exactly what this is. This is a water elemental known as a water weird.
I know.
No, the
me.
guy who rolled a natural 20 on intelligence. The genius who rolled a natural 20 on an intelligence. So water weirds, they actually I should share this thing with you.
Sure.
Why don't I remember how to do that?
I found it on D&D Beyond. Is that okay?
Well,
Or is it different?
no, it's the same thing. I'm gonna share it with you anyway, so that we can
Okay.
remember that you already know. But
Okay.
remember, try not to look any of this stuff up on D&D Beyond unless you've already succeeded at knowing what it is.
Yeah, that's I've.
Well, you didn't know what it was, so you wouldn't have known how to look it up until you knew. I know that, but other people have now heard the name, and Ryan is currently looking it up. Don't do that.
Did you say found it?
No, I said I'm not. Looking at pornography.
I'm looking at pornography, but it is weird water stuff. So
yeah, there's water involved.
ha. All right. So now knowing that this creature that was made of water is made of water, what do you do?
It's in a pot of some sort.
It is flowed out the top of a big brass canister, and is surrounding Grimgar in a bubble, trying to drown him.
Am I in the canister? I'm like.
No,
outside of
it's come out of the canister.
Okay.
So I got a question. So this says that the water weird dies if it leaves the water to which it is bound, or if that water is destroyed.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
like, is it water or it's just like what is it? I don't understand that. Like if I dump out the water from this pot, is it just in the puddle on the floor? Or is it? I don't understand that.
Yeah. So it's a large elemental, and so the canister is not 10 feet tall. It's like 5 feet tall. So I mean well, I guess he did pull Grimgar 5 feet toward him. So I guess Grimgar is in the canister, like head first, with his legs sticking out.
Mm.
I did say that he pulled you 5 feet towards him too. I guess I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I suppose, Theron, you can't actually see it. Suppose you can't see it, but
Okay. I can
knocking.
see Grimgar struggling to breathe in this pot.
I mean, you would have seen it pop out through the door and
Popped
grab him.
out and pulled him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see him for that split second. Okay. Um, I'll try to pull Grimgar out of the pot then. So that's just a strength check.
Yeah. Yeah, make a athletic. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, you can use athletics. This isn't a saving throw because it's not you that's restrained. You gotta get a 13 or higher. Or a
Okay,
9.
failed.
All right, so you grab him and you pull one of his boots off, which is kind of
Was
for
it
the best, right? Because now it won't get wet. Who likes soggy shoes? Not me.
Mm.
Damn right.
Always thinking ahead.
Uh-huh. All right, Grimgar,
Uh,
you're up. Do you have something else, Travis?
No, I was thinking of if I should say something, but I don't know. Get him out of the water pot. There's a thing in there. Pull him in.
I want to see if I know what the hell this is that grabbed me.
Okay, go ahead. Yep, it's a water weird.
All right. Do I think if I use the yeah, I suppose I'm in the water. I want to get the hell out, so I'm gonna try to escape.
Okay.
A strength check.
Athletics.
No, it's actually a saving throw again
Oh, strength
for
saving
you.
throw.
Strength
Yeah.
saving throw.
Well,
Failed.
hold on. Let me look and see. Why can't I find? Oh, there's Ryan. Some of you have your like character name for this shit, and some of you have your real name, and it gets really confusing. What did the chat actually say? Okay, so it can be athletics. Would your athletics have been? Oh, probably not better enough though. 4 higher. You have proficiency in athletics?
Yeah, it would have been a +8 and +4, but that's still not
You would have gotten a
4
13.
higher.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
13.
Yeah, so you succeed. It should have been athletics. It doesn't say that you need to make a saving throw at the end, and when you are trying to get free from a grapple, it's strength. So you use your action, you pop out. You're not in the can anymore. You're sitting on the floor next to it.
Okay. I will move away from this. Well, I'm next to him right now.
Yeah. He's huge. I'm gonna make him smaller because he's inside this can.
Yeah, I'm going to that was my action, so I'm just gonna stay there, I guess. I don't want to take an opportunity attack.
Alright. Dundas' turn. Dundas can't see this thing. But you said to get the water out or something, Travis? What did you say?
Um, I told him to get Grimgar out.
Did you say to pour the water out though?
Well, I was trying to ask you if I thought that would work because I didn't understand that detail about.
I'm not sure I entirely understand it still.
Yeah, it says he's bound to the water, so if he leaves the water, he dies.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
So
So water weirds are supposed to be guardians of like fountains and pools and shit. And so it's just that they can't get up and leave the fucking fountain. They have to stay in the fountain. This is a canister full of water, and he is a large creature, so it's very easy for him to get a third of his body out of the water, grab Grimgar, and try to pull him in.
Can they move out of the water? Like, if they could.
They go wherever the water goes, I'm assuming. But they can't like control the water to go to just move the regular water.
Right. Think of it as
You can extend.
you have to think of it as an invisible snake that has to keep at least part of its body in whatever water it's been bound to. That probably makes the most sense to describe. It's an invisible snake that has to keep part of its body in whatever water it's bound to.
And if it gets displaced,
It dies.
bad things happen. It does.
Dump 'em out.
So what did you say?
I guess dump 'em out.
All right. So Dundas takes a look at this 5x5x5 thing of water that's way heavier than he could possibly tip. So he just pulls out his crossbow that he never uses, and he takes a shot at the can. Yeah, 17.
Pretty good.
He sticks a hole, foomp, right in the can, and the crossbow bolt actually goes inside, and water just starts to come out. It's like leaking all over the floor. And he goes,
I'm going to drink some.
"Did I get it?"
That'll do. This, that.
Oh, that Dundas.
And then now it's my turn. Finally. Oh God. I finally get a turn. And so
Okay, good job, me. Okay, now it's my turn.
yeah, alrighty. So he is going to. I don't know. I guess I'll just throw a bonfire underneath the thing and try to evaporate the water out.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, he wants to cook lobster.
Well, we can put the lobster in there later.
Put the lobster in there now.
What did I do with that? I might as well use one of these fire template things. I can't even see it. God damn it.
Wouldn't the water leaking put out the fire?
Wouldn't the water put out the fire? It's magic, man. No.
Magic fire.
Magic fire, yeah. And does he have to dodge? No. The fire doesn't hurt him because it's not hitting him, it's hitting the canister. So that's not going to actually do any damage this turn. But it's real hot. It starts out hot because, again, magic. Maxon. So this can
Magic.
next to you is leaking, and then there's a fire underneath it. I mean, I'm assuming it's like a foot off the ground, right? It's not sitting on the ground. Well, I'm going to say that's how it is because that's how I imagined it when I was reading about this room.
Follow it, punch it.
Canisters suspended on a thing. Like not like quite a pallet, but like a metal pallet.
Honestly, don't know what to do other than sit and watch.
Okay, make a perception check.
I can do that. Where do they hide that in here?
It's alphabetical under P for perception.
Perception.
13. I'll say that's good enough. This Maxon, on the side you're in, you like take a quick look at the hole Dundas punched in the thing, and then on your side you see that there's like a spigot.
Oh.
And it's the kind that has like a horizontal lever that you would twist like 90 degrees to turn the thing on so the water starts coming out.
I'll do that.
Right.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, you just grab it and turn. And that's not even
Hey
your
guys,
action. That's
wanna do this?
your free object interaction. So you still have an action and a bonus action. Anything else you want to do?
Where's the water coming out exactly? Is that on my side or?
Well, there's a hole in the side that Dundas punched into it, and then yeah, there's a spigot. It's coming out onto the floor right by you. It's kind of a big
Okay.
spigot.
Alright, that means I'm gonna tell everybody I'm draining it. Tell everyone no.
Uh huh.
And then I'm gonna step back and let the water drain.
All right. Erkin.
I'm gonna throw a lobster in the pot.
All right. Okay, so it's not going to resist, so it's easy enough for you to grab it. Once you have it, you're going to move half speed.
Got 45 feet.
And you used 5, so you've got 20 feet left. You can get there. So make an
Okay.
athletics check to lift it up and over the lip and into the thing.
Athletics. I'm 0 for athletics.
Yeah, well, you need a 12. Ha ha ha! You rolled an 11.
Shit.
So it doesn't quite make it. So you got to get it almost there, and then it just falls back and lands on your head.
How about inspiration?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Oh shit.
Alright.
I think
Yeah,
he
so
Kobe's it
okay,
now.
natural 20. So you basically just toss it into the air and it lands in with a bloop and lands inside the thing.
Now we're cooking.
All right.
Yeah, this is water just draining out.
It is the water weird's turn. So it's gonna try to pop out and grab Grimgar again. The water is draining, but it's not out enough to matter.
The lobster in there now, though.
Yeah, there is, but it's a big tank, and this thing's basically a snake. It's not really a problem for it. Public, good, not a whisper. And it gets a 6. So it completely whiffs. What a great turn.
What a noob.
Theron.
I would like to use I can't say it. Prestidigitation
I was gonna
to
say, if you can't pronounce
flavor
it, you can't
the
cast it.
lobster.
To do what to it?
To flavor the lobster.
All right, Old Bay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, Grimgar, you're up.
Who's got the butter?
I'll add butter in my next turn.
Oh. I think I rolled a 15.
You
on
look
the
over at
intelligence.
Liberté, and he's eating a stick of butter, and he's like, He's unwrapped it like a candy bar.
Butter.
My lobster butter.
It says lobster butter on the side.
I'll try to use Toll the Dead on this thing, I guess.
You don't
The
have to be
water
able
guy?
to see it.
I do see. I don't see this. I don't see the
Well,
water.
Are you looking over the edge again? You know what happened last time?
Oh, he's not. I thought he was like up, out, like kind of thing.
No, well, remember he pulled you in, and then you pulled
He's
yourself
back in the
out.
pot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he reached up and took a swing and missed you, and then went back into the pot.
Well, I want to grab the top and put it back on the pot.
Okay.
That's what I do.
All right, you put the
Should've
top
did
back
that
on.
first time.
Right?
Okay.
And then I say, how long you think this lobster will take?
Okay, on Dundas's turn, he's gonna step over into the corner and just ready his Eldritch Blast in case he sees anything else. And Liberté is gonna do the same thing on the other side over here, maintaining concentration on his bonfire. And then Maxon, at the beginning of your turn, the water weird slides out through the spigot that you opened, and then flops around on the water that has been draining onto the floor, and he's flopping around kind of like a fish out of water. And it's your turn. I would say if you melee him, you'll have advantage.
Oh, what I want to do to this thing.
Don't fuck him.
If you were considering it, don't do that.
Oh, that eliminates one of my options.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got a pad of paper and he crosses it out. Option
It
1.
was option
Yeah.
I was debating whether or not I should shoot like an ice arrow at it since it's a water elemental.
You don't think it's all that dangerous to use such an expensive thing?
Okay, that's what I was debating.
I mean, it hasn't
Alright,
really done too much. It only even hit Grimgar because it rolled a crit.
I mean, I
It-
seasoned the lobster on my turn, so you should know just how dangerous this thing is.
Seasoned. 3 turns back to back. A guy, you threw an Eldani into the pot. You seasoned him and then put the top on. That was your 3 turns.
We're just like ignoring the monster thing. Just cook our lobster.
All right, you have advantage, so roll again in case it's a crit.
Oh yeah, good point.
All right, so that's a hit. So he's gonna take 10 damage.
I can't
Okay.
use the second one since it's the advantage one.
No, I
The
can't.
12 damage.
No, because the damage only gets rolled once.
Oh, okay.
You want to attack him again?
Is he hurt at all?
By that he was, yeah. That was his first
I meant,
damage.
I meant like, is he bloodied?
No, not by 10 damage.
Can I say anything to Maxon during his turn?
Sure.
Well, it's
I
half
say-
that.
Is it turn the spigot off? We don't want the lobster not to cook.
Urkin is
There's a
closer.
hole in it from Dunn shooting it.
We could use a different pot,
We
really.
can mend that though.
You
Yeah.
could mend that,
Whoa,
yeah.
don't open up any more pots.
Are you attacking it again or not?
After I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go back to where I was standing, so I
Okay.
can just shoot an arrow at it.
Jesus Christ. You know,
Just-
I generally
a
don't
normal
mind you
arrow.
guys switching your equipment around too much, but like in one turn you put your bow away, took out your rapier, stabbed a guy, then activated your claw gauntlet, stabbed a guy. And on this turn you run up, you attack with the claw gauntlet, back up, pull out your bow. Like Jesus, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Shoot your bow with not
Sorry,
with
I'm
advantage.
just like
Only on the melee.
I'm just looking at a menu of options, and I just go,
know.
okay, I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm gonna use this one.
Right,
Yeah.
it's like an iPhone screen, but it's like a huge screen in front of him. He's waving his hand side to side, trying to pick. Roll your attacks or your turn's over.
This one.
Thank
right?
you. All right, all that for 7 damage. Great.
Hooray!
Did you roll 2 ones? Holy crap! 7 damage is the least damage you could do.
Oh wow, you're right.
Pretty bad.
All right, Erkin.
I'm gonna cast Infestation.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Did it hit?
he's gotta make a con save. If he succeeds, he takes no damage. Uh. Right.
The +1 to con.
Yep, he succeeds, so he takes no damage.
Wow.
All right,
Perfect
your turn's
roll.
over.
Lobster.
Have him try to eat Urkin now.
All right, so yeah, he's gonna try to eat Erkin, I think.
Thanks, Theron.
Don't worry, he's got a really low attack. There's no way this works.
Oh,
No
delicious.
way. See, 11. Not even close. So he like weakly swings at you. Theron.
I'll just Ray of Frost him.
Okay. Is he weak to that? Don't know. No, he's not.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about.
Yep, because he's not actually made out of water. Unlike
So
a
14 damage.
14, and now he's slowed. Grimgar.
I will mend the hole in the barrel
Okay.
using mending.
All right.
And then I'm going to turn off the spigot so that he's trapped outside of the barrel.
You gotta go to the other side to do that. Yeah, you can't turn off the spigot. You can't get around.
Oh, I can't get
You
around.
can't get around.
Right.
He's blocking it. I mean, yeah, you can't get around
Son
safely.
through
of a
him.
bitch.
Dive into him.
Ending's in it anyway. Never mind. I can't really do that.
He already used mending. He doesn't have an action.
I didn't realize it took so long. I'll use Toll the Dead on him then.
Is that a bonus action?
It's a cantrip. Well, if I can't use mending, then I want to do something else. That's
Why
what I'm
couldn't you
saying.
use mending?
It takes a minute.
Oh.
I thought it was an action, and then I clicked on it. It's casting
Takes
time.
20 minutes. What? Oh, natural 20. He looks at you and he goes,
passes.
bong, bong, bong. I don't think he can talk, so he doesn't do that.
That's all I'll do.
Okay, but you're on top of Theron. You can't do that.
On top of me. We're
On
gherkin.
top of Erkin. He's
I
Grimerkin.
moved.
I can't tell. All the
Gherkin.
words are everywhere. All right, thank you.
Gherkin Heron.
All right.
Are they fusion? You guys just fusion hop?
Fusion! Liberté goes, what the hell are you guys doing? He casts
Lobster.
See,
Fireball. God damn it, did he just miss? Oh, it's so much damage, too. Yeah, he missed. Oh, for the love of Christ.
look at him and say, "What are you
It's just,
doing?"
Maxon. Oh my god, I can't
Yes,
believe.
sir.
How does this thing make it through the entire initiative? He started with 58 hit points. You guys did 31 damage in an entire round. 6 level friggin' what are you? 9?
It's
Don't
all
make fun of
Maxon
me.
doing
That's
it too.
insane. Actually hold on. I think I skipped Dundas's turn. Dundas didn't
No,
do
and we
anything.
didn't
Shouldn't
not do the
Yeah, I think
entire
we did.
initiative.
he? All right, let's see if Dundas can do 27 damage. Shocking grasp. He hit it. He did 10. So it's still alive. All right, now you can go, Maxon.
Right.
I don't know how you
shooting
guys
it.
killed a dragon turtle with this fucking shit. Yeah, you shoot him, he takes 8 damage. He's still alive.
No way.
I mean, you knew how much health he had, so.
There's 11 more.
Okay, yes, that kills him. Alright, he shrivels up and disappears with a pop.
Hooray.
And he's dead. And the bonfire is still going with the Eldani inside.
I thought he's dead. Oh, the Aldani. I want to mend that hole in the barrel now.
Alright. It takes you a minute, and by the time you're done mending it, all the water's gone.
We gotta open up another barrel.
Looking
Get
very
the water in it.
disappointed. I don't know if I really want to open another barrel. Well, should we check if he's cooked? I mean, how hot was that bonfire?
Pretty hot.
Yeah, let's check him out. I lift the lid from the barrel.
He's definitely not cooked. He was in there for like 40 seconds.
We can get a mage to fill that up, right?
Theron, make an intelligence check, please.
Wait a sec.
10. I'm gonna say that with a 10, you think it's weird that the only thing in this room are these canisters, a bunch of lobster people, and 3 backpacks.
Guys, this is a little weird.
What were they
I don't
doing
trust
here?
it.
What do you think could be going on? I mean, what?
Hmm.
So these backpacks, you could carry water around? Is that the idea?
You could probably carry these things around.
Put those things in their backpacks.
Why didn't they use them when we fought them, though?
They weren't ready.
This is where they storm.
They didn't have time to open the spigot and pour them into their backpacks, and then make us wait for them to pour it in.
Well, who wants to go to the next door?
Do you think if we open the spigots and let these guys drain out, that they just die?
Wouldn't they
Do
just,
I
like,
think
sit in a
that, Joe?
puddle?
I mean, they'll all just.
The other one didn't die, but he was like trying to stay close to the thin layer of water that was on the floor.
They're pretty big. I mean, they would.
Could pour out just a little bit of water from each one, let it dissolve or not dissolve, but evaporate.
Yeah, I don't really care other than the risk of somebody coming in here and utilizing these guys to fight us or something.
Right. You could
That's all.
put fire underneath each one of them.
These guys
They
don't
can't.
count. These
They
guys
can't leave
aren't
the
beasts
pots.
or anything, right?
Okay, Dundas is gonna investigate the backpacks to try to figure out what their deal
Oh, we
is.
didn't do that already?
You rolled a 10.
Oh, is that what you had in your roll for?
Yeah,
I thought Ryan investigated them for some reason.
he saw
Can't
them.
roll well either. Yeah, I saw him.
Dundas walks up and he
Oh,
goes, "Guys, I think it's weird that all is in
Wait.
here with these 10 tanks
Yeah, there we know.
and a bunch of guys and 3 backpacks."
You rolled intelligence save? Is that what I should have rolled? 'Cause
No,
mine's way higher.
no. But I think for him it's the same.
Okay.
It is the same. It is the same. Yes. It's not actually investigation. It's him trying to see if he knows what the heck it's for, what it is,
Okay.
the deal is. So it's not investigation or anything. It's just what is that?
Who's wise? Isn't one of us really wise? Grimgar, aren't you wise?
I am.
But it's not investigation.
Well, no, you're not investigating. You're using your wisdom.
Irkin the Wise.
What do you think?
Perception wise. What is your perception of this
Yeah.
situation?
Okay. Fine. Grimgar, roll a perception.
Yes.
5.
The top of the glass tank on the backpack looks like the nozzle from the tank would fit into it.
So I think they put these guys in these backpacks and then carried them around.
So should we just take the backpacks away?
Or maybe we should put one in and carry it around, just in case.
I don't think it'll do what we want though.
Yeah, they seem to attack us.
They'll probably just drown us.
Well, maybe they respect the backpack.
I don't know.
What are we doing right now?
Are the backpacks glass? Are these glass?
Fair question.
Back to, what are we doing right now?
You want to just destroy the backpacks?
Yeah, is it glass canisters?
Just smash them with your axe or something.
Yeah, I get out my axe and I smash them.
All right, make an attack roll.
Oh, how do you just roll attack?
Roll your
With
axe attack.
You roll
Just
your axe.
rolling the axe.
All right, you rolled
Natural
a 10.
one.
Okay, it's a
Still a
it's a
10.
non-moving object, so you do hit it. It takes no damage.
So why did you make him roll?
I want to try to smash it again.
All right, you hit it. It takes no damage.
It's a magical
I think
item,
these are
probably.
magical. Yeah.
I
Well,
think I
let...
should keep one of them.
All right, why don't we just take them with us? That way, no one will use them against us.
Didn't we say
Yeah.
that
I
before?
want to put one on.
Go for
Okay,
it.
whoever. So there's 3 of them. Who's taking how many? What are we doing?
I
I'll
want
take one.
Erkin, Grimgar, anybody else?
Guess I'll take one for science.
All right, you can add.
Dundas said he'll take one.
Just so that I remember what it is, call it glass backpack. There's no way I could confuse that for something else. Dundas says, Percy's telling me that he's hearing some talking down to the bottom left from where we are, southwest. You want to check out this door to the left first, or what?
Sure. I want to use. Is anybody hurt besides me?
I'm missing tiny bit.
I'm not really hurt.
A little bit. Like 9
I'm missing 7.
down.
You guys are fine. I'm gonna cure wounds on myself.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Can I spend 10 minutes to use my telepathic bond ritual?
It's up to the party.
Sure, we could wait, I suppose.
Somebody have anything else they can prepare?
I think that Dundas could.
I can work on my toughness.
Oh no, he couldn't. Damn.
I'm gonna guard this door.
All right, so you spend 10 minutes and you do telepathic bond.
Yes. Okay, through the door now. You go first, Arkin.
I did last time.
Yeah, well, you're the one that is good at doing that.
You thought I did a good job last time?
Yeah. Better than I would have done.
That was pretty inventive.
Yeah. See? You're the most
Okay.
experienced in it.
Does anyone want to get prepared around this door?
I will ready my bow.
Did you guys see that cartoon where it's like a fighter and he says, I'm going to kill this beast and avenge my brother. And it shows an elf and he goes, you have my bow. And then it shows a dwarf and he says, and my axe. And then it shows this human guy and underneath it says necromancer. And he says, and your brother.
That's a
He's a necromancer. He brought his brother back to life as a zombie. I found that really funny for some reason. Anyway,
Open the door.
okay. I guess I've got to do that, don't I? Because I'm moving these doorway things out of the way. Did you close that other door behind you guys? You did, right? You're just leaving open doors behind you.
We'll close it.
Yeah, definitely shut it. Grimgar, get over here, you son bitch.
This looks okay.
Yeah, you look into the room, Erkin, and you see straight ahead from you there that there's like crumbling masonry on that part of the wall.
It's just a shitty room. Watch out for the bugbears down south.
Would speak their language? What does a bugbear speak?
Goblin.
Anyone speak Goblin?
I do.
So, Erkin, you go into this room and you see that parts of this chamber are buried in piles of crumbling masonry, but enough remains intact to serve as an arcane workshop. A long table in the middle of the room is littered with pieces of complicated apparatus involving a large glass tank, copper fittings and piping, and a leather carrying harness, while shelves full of alchemical reagents stand against the south wall. The air is quite cold in here, and a chill mist clings to the floor. A large joining room to the north that you can see in there looks like a bedchamber. And then there's doors, obviously, that you came from, and another one to the south.
Oh, this is
That
very.
all sounds very exciting.
Come on in.
So, Darren, if we
Oh,
run
this
into
place is great.
any bugbears, you'll have to talk to them and tell them we're friendly.
I'll do that.
I
Are
don't
we
think that's gonna
telepathically
work.
talking right now?
Yes. Do that telepathy.
Can I use my intelligence and figure anything new out in this room? It looks just like an alchemy lab of some sort, right?
Sure. Use what are you trying to do here?
I guess I'll investigate the room to try to kind of figure out what's going on in
Okay,
this room.
Dundas will help you out with that, so you can roll with advantage. $23. All right. So the stuff laying around, it's pretty obvious that somebody was working around to try to create some kind of devices, and it looks like whoever was in here, either created these backpack things or was disassembling them for some reason. That makes no sense. This says that with that roll, you can determine that items powered by the energy of elemental water are assembled here. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. You were just searching the lab though, right? Not the bedroom.
I mean, if I can do all of it, if you're going to allow me to, then yes, I'll do all of it.
All right. In the bed chamber, you find a small iron chest.
Okay. Is it locked?
No.
Who wants to open this chest?
You mean the mimic?
I'm afraid of chests and what they may hold.
I'll open it.
Always bouncing.
You can open it, but you gotta promise to take whatever's inside.
Last thing Grimgar opened it, almost
Sure.
wanted to
I don't
kill
know
us.
if we should let our cleric do it.
He's very
I
curious.
ignore them and open the
He's
chest.
very curious. Opening the chest, you find that the chest contains 260 silver, 22 platinum, and several letters.
I'll take the letters.
You gotta read every one.
How much platinum?
22.
Add up the party money. It looks like good stuff in here. Here's these letters. Hand them to
I
Theron.
take them and immediately start reading them as fast as I can.
All right, you can read really fast 'cause you're super smart. You read them really fast, and you read this. Wow, you read that really fast. Okay, so the handwriting is an unusual mix of block letters and script. There are no signatures. You don't know who sent these, but they are addressed to Morbioth. And in them, they all talk about the arrival of some troublemakers into Red Larch and describes all the things you guys have done in Red Larch since the beginning of the campaign. All the different things.
Going on
Such as.
I don't know, all the things you did. You showed up, you grabbed the Kenku, and then there was this whole thing with the guards, and then sometime for some reason you also got him freed.
Does it say if he was innocent or not?
No, super guilty. Super guilty Kenku. And then it talks about
evil Kenku.
It talks about you guys coming in with like this sick halfling, but then she leaves, and you guys go off with this half elf or something, and then you come back later, and so on
Water
and so
guy
forth.
with
All the things you guys have done in Red Larch. It reports on all of it. You came back with this
Can we-
lady, and you left her at the church. And then for some reason, when you guys went back there again, you didn't visit her, and he didn't know why.
So who wrote these letters?
It doesn't say.
Can we get any feeling about who it might have been?
No, I'm not even going to let you roll for that because you haven't seen anybody in Red Larch write anything whatsoever, so there's no way you would have any clue. But the handwriting does look particular. I mean, it looks like it would be pretty. If somebody had seen it before, it would be pretty easy for them to identify it.
And you're saying that none of us have seen it before?
No, none of you have seen it before.
Okay.
Well, we better keep those letters, Theron.
But it's
Because
again, as I described it, it's an unusual mix of block letters and script.
What does that mean?
Block letters are like writing in squared off caps, and script is like cursive. So who the friggin' hell would write like that? That's ridiculous.
Does it name I assume we understand that it's us that they're referring to. Does it name us in here?
I mean, what do you mean you assume? I said that it literally describes everything you have done in Red Larch since the beginning of the campaign. You think that's about somebody else?
He's assuming that his character figured it out. He doesn't know
Yeah.
where his
It's
character is.
super obvious. I mean,
Does
if
it
not,
say-
all this stuff about the Kenku, like, yeah, like, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. It's definitely you.
Does it say what
Does
you
it-
did with the Kenku's balls?
I don't. When did that happen?
Red Larch.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on if you were alone or not.
Maybe.
But it is addressed to Morbioth.
Who's
Letters are
that?
addressed to Morbioth.
He's the
we
one
were
trying to kill.
find?
Is he? Thought
Morbioth
it
is
was
dead.
Yes, that we're trying to kill.
You
Who's
saw the aquatic troll kill him after you finished your agreement with Lunama.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That's
That
the
guy.
third in command guy.
The what?
The guy that she said was third in command
Yes.
after her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do the letters identify us by name, or they're just describing us as a
They
group?
do not describe you by name, but there are descriptions of you. You're described as good looking,
Ooh.
I see. This fellow must not be so bad after
but
all.
he says your towel is stupid.
Well, we must
He calls it
kill
a
this fellow once we
dwarf
find
with
him.
a stupid heart. This handsome dwarf with a stupid heart towel.
Rete, did you write this?
No.
You son of a bitch. I know it was you.
I didn't even
Gotta
know half
figure-
this stuff. What the?
figure out who
What
this
is all
guy
this
is and
about the
kill him.
Kenku? I don't even know what that means.
Is he telling the truth?
Make
Let's roll for
an
that.
insight check. He looks actually confused. What Kenku?
Alright, you
Dude.
pass, but I'm keeping my eye on you,
We tell him
Rete.
about this evil Kenku and his misdeeds. I say no one could have thought he was good. It's obviously evil.
Who would
evil
know
being.
all of this about us and then tell Morbius all this information?
There's a
That's
spy
what
in every
I'm
town
wondering.
for every cult.
Well, yeah. But that's a lot of information. I feel like we would have noticed.
Right. When I
If it was
say
someone
when
we
I
didn't
say
know.
everything, like when you're alone, it doesn't include the stuff like when you were alone. But like it describes that you got attacked by invisible stalkers at the inn. Well, like a lot of people knew about that, and you can assume that the rumor spread throughout town too.
Okay,
So
it's
like
probably
all the
just
stuff,
implied in
it's
town.
reporting all the stuff that was basically public knowledge that, of course, people would talk about after you left. But it also describes innocuous things about what you did that people wouldn't really like have been paying attention to. So like obviously all the stuff with the Kenku was important, and all the stuff with like the invisible stalkers attacking was important. But like it reports like the day you came back to town, and that
All
you
Red
came
Larch
back.
stuff?
Yeah, it's all Red Larch stuff, and like Romulus didn't return with you the last time, and that you were just things that like this person had to be also watching out for you.
Is it
Isn't there
all
a
just
priest with Uriel there? Wasn't there another priest there?
Yeah.
There's
You're
another
right.
priest. I would say though that based on the information you have, you couldn't even guess.
is it all just about us? It's not about the goings on in Red Larch generally.
All the letters that were in this chest are about you. That doesn't necessarily mean that weren't other letters that don't mention you, but all the letters that were in this chest are about you.
Maybe we can ask the Luna Ma what she knows.
Go kill this
Yeah.
bugbear.
No, we can't.
Don't kill
Well,
the
if you attack
bugbear.
us,
He won't attack us. I can speak Goblin.
I can speak Goblin too, and I'm pretty sure he will.
Okay, you.
Right? Well, you
Regardless, you don't talk to him
want to go that way?
unless you're gonna say something nice.
I bet you, he's gonna kill us.
All right, I'll go through the door.
Okay.
So our plan is to talk to the bugbears.
Yes, just to,
Yeah, okay. Remember,
Okay,
we're not
so you
supposed
open
to
up the door.
disclose anyone that we're doing this for the Luna Ma. Besides,
You open up the door, and then what?
go
You walk in.
and
Okay, roll
go.
initiative.
Oh,
I told you.
I'm gonna say that Liberté moved up.
wait, we can't even tell the bugbears about the Luna Maw?
I'm not gonna tell you anything. I gave you the agreement, so I wouldn't have to.
We're
I
not
think it just
supposed to
says to
say.
not mention it to
yeah, it's not clear on
QC
that, I would
or the
say.
lobster.
You will not mention that ask you to do so. I guess that's specific to killing those people, though.
Yeah, it doesn't say
So
we
we
can't
could say
tell
we're
the
working
bugbears
with her.
about it.
Yeah.
The way that the magic on this kind of thing is that as long as you follow the plain language of the agreement, you are following it. And that also means that there definitely could be wiggle room within the wording. And I'm just going to have to be a fair judge on that.
Yeah, so I think we can say we're working for her.
What I'm also going to do, and I'll just put it right into the initiative right now, is I'm going to put Theseus and his Aldani in the initiative to see if they hear any of this, because I was getting really frustrated last time with when I was supposed to make their checks to see if they heard anything. I kept forgetting about it. Oh, some of those were whispers, but they popped up anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Is that everybody? Who's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of you. Who? Maxon
It didn't take
Oh,
me.
man.
and Erkin.
How do you man? Oh, just roll and
Roll again
change.
and then change it, yeah.
it.
Oh,
Initiative?
yeah. Oh, Chris, yours only went up by friggin' 10. Shit. Alright, Erkin. Theron walks into this room and you hear, "Rah!" Then what do you do?
I told you. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Okay, I go in and I say, in the goblin, bugbears, we mean you no harm. We must know, are you with Theseus or the Luna Ma?
Alright, make a persuasion
which-
check. You're talking a goblin. Okay. Check something here. One of the bugbears, the one on the left here, looks really confused that you would know those names. And he says, we're loyal to Thaluna, of course. Why?
We were instructed not to hurt bugbears by her. We're tight.
But we
We're
could still hurt you, right?
I don't think you can. She doesn't want you to.
All right, make another persuasion check. I don't think you can.
Pretty good.
No.
That one doesn't work. You did not sound sure of yourself at all. So do you want to attack or ready, or what do you want to do?
I will I will ready. If
All right.
someone strikes me successfully, I want to do the attack action.
All right, Theron.
Okay, and I want to put down my staff, put my
Uh-huh.
hands up, and tell them that
In what language?
in Goblin,
Uh-huh.
we're working for Thaluna. She won't be happy if you attack us.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. 13. He says, prove it.
Show them that thing she gave us.
Did she give us something?
Just make something up.
Um, hmm. She gave me this gold to give to you guys. Because you guys love gold.
All right, how much are you holding out?
2 apiece?
All right, so you're holding out 10 gold pieces. All right.
Yes.
Make another persuasion check with advantage. Jeez. He says, well, it doesn't sound like very much. And so you've got to decide what you're doing on your turn.
Okay, I will take my staff back up and say, you'll regret it. And I back up out of the.
Okay. All right. So now Dundas walks into the room. And let me check. He's going to do the same thing either
Goblin?
way. I want to know if he has. And he says in common, he says, now listen up. I'm a Triton. Obviously, that means I'm part of your cult thingy. And Felina said she's just gonna kill all of you guys if you attack us. So you shouldn't mess with us. And
Oh yeah, I'd listen to him.
he's gonna roll.
It's pretty smart.
He's gonna make a deception check. Oh my god! All right, he
This is
got
so
a
annoying.
he got a 10. The bugbear says,
Well, it's
she
time-
wouldn't do that. Besides, you're with a wood elf and a fancy pants elf. So I don't,
Ah.
High elf.
I don't believe you. And
You don't have to believe
then this
us.
says, well, anyway, you're gonna regret it, like the other guy said. All right, and he backs out. And I'm not even gonna roll for a perception check for Theseus because he's not hearing this. This is still pretty quiet. And you guys can't see it, but Nate could, or anybody who watches the video later can. Percy's in the hallway, and he reports back that nobody is coming yet, at least. And it's Grimgar's turn.
I'm gonna assume that they can speak common, I guess.
They
Since
just responded
Dundas-
in common to Dundas.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I know they speak common. So I'll
It's
walk in
fair to
there.
assume.
So Grimgar struts in.
And I'll say, Thaluna told us to kill Gar, and he wants his trident. Let us take care of business for her.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
This
What
crap.
the fuck is wrong with us?
He says, "Oh, you guys are just being preposterous now."
I say we won't hurt you. Just let us do what Saluna ordered. I'll back out.
So
Alright,
tell 'em we
I
have
moved
lobster.
in. Move back out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tagliatelle.
All right, so Liberté walks in, and he says, he says, which one of you is in charge? And the one that's closest kind of raises his hand, and he looks like he's starting to get pissed off with all the talking. And they just, oh, man, they want their turn to come so they can just kill all of you. And Liberté says, okay, good. So Luna said that if you didn't believe us, then you should just go and talk to her yourselves. And he casts suggestion. And so the
Smart.
bugbear has to make a wisdom saving throw. And he got a 6. I did GM again. I keep doing that. He got a 6 though. And his eyes kind of glaze over, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, okay." So it's all down to whether or not Rob's been paying attention. Rob, what do you do on your
Nope.
turn?
I want to tell them that. Wait, what did he just do?
Oh shit,
You
we're
got
fucked.
him. Look at the chat.
I'm
You can see the
reading
spell
it.
he used.
What did he suggest?
Can I tell him?
Yeah.
He suggested that they go talk to Thaluna if they didn't believe us.
And they said,
He rolled
And
a
the spell
6.
works.
oh, then I don't need to do anything.
It's up to you.
Nope. I'm going to step to the side.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish. I'm gonna change that because I'm gonna just have to go through Liberté's character sheet on here and change all the spells so that it actually. It's like I couldn't remember what his DC was. That doesn't show it either. What the crap?
I
Yeah, it
mean, I
says
don't know.
saving throw
No,
none. What the hell?
I
There
was
we
going
go.
to say that you didn't want us to kill you, but she didn't say anything about hurting you.
There we go. Now it shows up. Okay, so on the bugbear turn, this guy turns and walks down this way to the south, and you hear a door open, and all the bugbears just kind of follow him out.
We had to try pretty fucking hard to get that to work.
I wasn't gonna let you guys try anymore after the first round, but I did. I didn't mind letting everybody try over and over again in the first round, which I probably shouldn't have done, but it was funny.
Yeah.
And they're just
Really
bugbears.
good rolls.
I would kill them all.
No, you're not allowed to kill them at
We
all,
can't
even if they
kill them.
attack you.
If you kill
You
them,
can
we'll
knock them
probably all
out.
die.
Didn't say anything about hurting him.
They attack us first.
Yeah, if we can defend ourselves, we can't attack them first.
Can defend themselves, but even if we defend them ourselves, we can't kill them.
Correct.
It doesn't say that.
It
Does.
does.
It says don't kill them.
Yes, it says don't kill them.
We can hurt them very badly, though.
It says if they attack you, then you may defend yourselves, but you cannot under any circumstance kill them.
It doesn't say under any circumstance. Yeah, it does
Any
right there. Yeah.
circumstance. God damn it! Will you read this for once?
Man, he
I
went
know.
first. I was hoping he was gonna kill one. I was like, oh, just do it. Just do it. Oh, you know what, Chris?
I'll bring them back to life.
I told some people, but I never told you. Last week, or the week before, or whatever, when you guys got the deal and like they were beating your ass, remember? And you went out to attack Faluna Ma. I was thinking, I was like, man, if Chris stabs her with his silence dagger right now so that she can't talk, they're all gonna die.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I should have used the dagger. I was thinking.
Because if you had used the dagger and it had worked on her, she wouldn't have been able to talk, so she wouldn't have been able to tell them to not kill you, and you guys would have all died. Like it would have been a TPK, 100%. You guys were not gonna. One or like you and Rob might have been able to run away, but everyone else, including Liberté, would absolutely have been killed.
Misty stepped.
Does that dagger refresh after a rest or after a day or something like that?
Sunrise, but you've had a sunrise. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock, but it doesn't mean we have to stop quite yet. We are in initiative right now. This room has been cleared out of bugbears. They all left.
Go down that
Yeah,
way.
let's go on.
I'll actually move them a little bit further away, even. Bugbears. Okay, yeah, so you guys head into this room. In this room, the ceiling of this chamber is 20 feet high. There's a 10-foot loft on the west side of the room. And there are piles of crumbling brick in the middle. You can tell that there used to be ovens in this room at one point. There are filthy, flea-infested straw pallets arranged on the floor, alongside a water barrel and casks of provisions.
Would like to investigate.
Okay. You don't find anything of interest.
On some provisions.
Okay. It's lobster meat. No, I'm just kidding, it's not.
Okay.
All right.
Lobster
See
jerky. It's
anything
actually
else
elf
in here?
jerky.
That's good, delicious.
Fancy elf jerky.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
It doesn't look like there's anything else in here.
Elf jerky.
Are we out the door?
I think so. Where's our sneaky guy?
Oh, remember, there's a big dude out there.
Oh,
Is it this door?
So,
say quietly.
so Dundas says to you guys, oh, you guys don't have to talk. You've got mental stuff going on.
That's
now,
right.
And Dundas projects out to you guys, and he says, so Percy's still out in the hallway, and he says that there's people kind of just outside this door, like to the south. So we can go out this door, but they'd probably see us. But I don't know if that's any better than going back to the other side of the arrow slit. What do you think?
Can Percy like go south of them and then like some noise or something so they get distracted and then we can surprise them?
I mean, he's invisible, so I don't see why not.
Is
Yeah.
it who is it? Is it people we can kill? Supposed to kill?
I mean, we can kill whoever we want, right?
No,
Oh. Why not?
because
Good
of that
deal.
binding deal we're under.
Oh, so who can we kill?
Lobsters.
Humans.
Yeah, lobster people,
Lobsters and humans?
a human. Just say who you can't kill. Just trolls, orcs, bugbears, lizard folk, or beasts.
Trolls.
But we can hurt
Trolls.
him.
Oh, wait, hold on. Trolls, wolves, beeps, dwarves.
Bugbears.
Dwarves
You're
and
done
Yeah,
this right now?
dwarves too.
All these
Yeah.
questions? Why are you doing this to
I
us?
don't know.
What else?
Wood elves. I got it. All right. So Percy is going to attempt to sneak past the guys out here. Somebody roll a d20.
Not me.
All right. Now roll
Yeah.
another one. He's invisible. Oh boy.
Damn it.
Whoa.
Terrible
All
rolling.
right. So his stealth is +7.
Percy.
Somebody else do it.
His stealth is +7. So he got a 13 with advantage. And
You're
so
good.
is he sneaking by perception? Public good. 22. All right. So as Percy attempts to fly past this lobster guy, it suddenly looks up and takes 2 claw swings at him. I got a 16 and a 22 for a total of 15 damage. And Percy's AC is 15, so they both hit, and he has 14 hit points. So
Oof.
as Percy tries to get by this thing, the lobster folk kills Percy. Man, that's
Sigh in my
unfortunate.
head.
Well, who wants to go next?
These rolls are ridiculous. You rolled a 6 and a 1, and then he on his perception he got a 22, and then his attacks were a 16 and a 22. And by the way, the damage he did 8 and 7. Remember before when they were fighting Grimgar and they were doing like 2 damage per attack?
Yeah.
Like that's just that's an insane set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls, but just back to back to back to back to back. I did not
Hey.
think Percy would get killed by that.
Say, let's avenge Percy. So
I
that
can go out next if you want. I can go out the other way. And telepathically communicate.
Dundas, was there a torch out there? Or is it dark outside?
Oh, you're asking Dundas.
I'm asking him, yeah, like what
yeah,
Percy
sorry.
saw.
Hold on. I gotta try to figure that out, honestly, because I can see everything. So hold on. What I'll do actually is I can put Liberté out there, and I should be able to tell based on what Liberté can see. No, there is no light out there. Yeah, there's no light out there.
All right. Yes, well, Urkin, why don't you sneak out? He won't be able to see you in the dark. It's surprising.
Alright. I should go back the way we came, right?
So Urkin goes back
Sure.
the way you came.
Ah, door's closed.
Yeah.
Close the door.
Sorry.
Just tell us telepathically when to jump out.
Alright, into the jug room. Out of the jug room, back in the hallway. I can see you in the peephole. Ooh, it's a narrow hallway.
That's why Percy didn't make it.
Right. Can I sneak past that guy?
You can try.
Well, I'm right outside the door, guys.
Okay.
Look,
See.
Okay, you're close enough now that I need you to roll stealth at advantage to see if you've been quiet enough. And I warned you, when these guys roll perception, I only roll 18s.
Hey, you got a 20.
But 20.
Holy shit! Natural 20! Okay, let's see if he gets one. No. Okay, he got a 22 though. I really did roll an 18. Alright. You're not even sure where you are. You can't hear yourself. Man, does that mean you can't see yourself? Because you rely on dark vision to see. Boy, that raises all kinds of existential questions.
I don't exist.
The
So what do you
Twilight
do? You
Zone.
can do whatever you want, man. You're
Existential.
feeling super confident and super quiet right now. What do you want to do?
I want to go past him.
Go ahead. You don't even you get by him. You don't even cause a breeze. You're just by him.
Okay. So I see some boats by some water, and I see a big what is that, frog guy? What is that guy? Who are you?
That's a Merid.
The mayor. That's one of those guys we saw before. And there are two more lobster people blocking the hallway.
Come out now.
Maybe I should step away from all of them before you do that.
All right. The Merid attacks you.
Fuck. Come out.
Hold on. He has blind sight.
Makes sense.
So he is going to. I just didn't think you'd get that close to him, but then you did. He is going to. So he knows that there's a guy he can't see in front of him. So his reaction is to immediately. Well, his spells are garbage. Okay. He is going to just try to two-handed stab you with a trident.
Good luck.
I guess he gets to attack twice. Yeah. 2 GM again. What is wrong with me? That doesn't hit anyway. It's a 16, right? That misses.
Yeah.
And then second attack. 12. All right. He tries to stab you twice and misses. And then all the Eldani are like, "What the hell?" And they all spin around, but they still can't see you. And so let's roll initiative, and then we'll stop for the night. Let me get rid of all the old ones. Hold on. Don't roll. Don't roll.
Rolling.
Okay. Go ahead.
God.
That was a really good idea, guys.
Thank you.
You'd think, Chris, after getting burned so many times by people with blind sight, still.
Whoa. 25.
Don't go trusting people with blind sight.
May cause blind sight. These pills are awesome.
These pills are awesome. I'm gonna move Dundas. I'm gonna move Dundas up so that he's next to Theron because I don't think he would have just chilled back like that. And I'm gonna move Liberté next to Maxon, though I think that for distance purposes it's the same. Just for where people would have been. And then Liberté. Oh, I already did Liberté. I already did Dundas. Oh, you guys are all in. Okay, good. So I gotta do the Eldani again. All I'm doing all night is rolling Eldani initiative. And I'm going to roll Theseus. Yeah. What is that guy? Well, it's the guy you're going to get. Alright. Wow, he's last in the initiative. Good initiative. Guys, you rolled pretty bad tonight, but good initiative rolls. Look at that.
My initiative was awesome.
25, 22, 20,
Mine was a
18,
natural
18.
20.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
I'm 18 and I'm going 5th.
yeah.
It's
All right.
bullshit.
So remember before I had said that hopefully maybe not this session you guys finish this place, but the session after that at the very beginning. Like I expected you guys to get way past this part tonight. So at this point I have no idea how many more weeks. I mean, like just getting past the Eldani I thought was going to take like 15 minutes and it took us 45. So
Yeah, you were
Cook
trying
the
to cook one
lobster.
of them. Yeah.
Takes an hour to cook that lobster.
at least it was fun. I mean, it was
It was.
a good time, but I mean, I don't want it to be like you guys because I kind of want you guys to level up every 10 sessions or so. And like this is like our 6th session here. And it's going to take at least one more, if not 2 more. And there's no way I can have you level up after this place. So, I don't know what we're going to do. We got to find a way to go faster. I know we're still getting used to this. And I wasn't particularly fast tonight, but...
Well, if Ryan wouldn't ask so many goddamn questions.
What? The
I
lobster
don't
cooking?
remember.
There
Something
should be a
lobster
timer
related.
for each person's turn. We can
Some
see.
of the turns are taking far too long.
Mine are pretty quick.
Yeah. We've got to figure that out. I don't know. I had a great time tonight, though. I'm actually really disappointed that didn't go better for Chris, but oh well.
Jeez.
I should give you my cloak of alacrity.
You have a cloak of alacrity?
Yeah.
What's it do?
It improves your ability to sneak by muffling the sounds of your equipment and also improves your reaction time. While you wear this cloak with your hood up, you gain +5 to initiative rolls and +2 to stealth checks. Anytime you are surprised and wouldn't ordinarily have a turn during the surprise round, you may instead take a turn on initiative count 1.
You don't wear it?
I do not wear it.
Damn. My
It
initiative would be
requires attunement, though.
It does require attunement, which is
Um,
why I didn't.
yeah, the problem was the sneaking wasn't really his problem. The guy has blind sight, so like he knew he was there. It's not a matter of
smell me.
you can't really sneak past somebody who has blind sight. He's like even if he was floating and making literally no noise and was invisible, the guy would know he's there because he turns and he basically can see him.
Loses smell receptors.
I don't
I do smell
know. Does it say in this guy like?
No,
It says he has
doesn't matter.
blind sight, but does it like say why? Oh, he's got a profound sense of entitlement. So
entitlement.
I'm not really
entitled.
sure. I'm sure there's a good reason, but
It's his space that's around him. And I walked into it.
You were walking into his personal space.
Yeah, his space.
All right.
okay. So we're playing Tuesday next week.
Yes.
I will remind you all again, but Tuesday next week.
Tuesday.
Anything else?